This is David J. Stubbs, Black History. And this is about the Karmelo Anthony trial. Uh, we already knew the verdict when they had all white jury. And they lie in our face and say, he got a jury of his peers. He got a jury of his peers. That to fool everybody. That to fool the dumb people. To make them think that it was fair. I hope black people have learned from Rick Child case and this case about unity. The agents stood behind Rick Child. You know, some admitted he was wrong, but majority of them got mad because blacks boycotting their stores. With the Anthony trial, you can go all over social media. Whites are sticking together. They sticking together like glue, as if all of them getting instructions on what to say to flip the case. And they're all saying, why do a kid bring a knife to a track meet? Why do that kid have a knife? The kid showing intent when he brought a knife to a track meet, a high school track meet. Oh wow, the kid brought a knife to a track meet. All the white people are sticking together. Blacks are all over the board. Half for them, half not. And they brag. We black people are our biggest critics. Ain't nobody harder on black people harder than black people. We are our biggest critic. Like that's some big shit. We being our biggest critics will always be our downfall. Example. We done had Bush for president. One of the worst eras in American history. Now we had Trump 8 years, which is the number one biggest tragedy in America, especially for black people. Trump was a direct attack on blacks. And you still got black people around. The rest of my brothers and sisters won't leave the Democrat plantation. The rest of my brothers and sisters is scared of the master on the Democrat plantation. It makes no sense. It makes no sense. Now someday, the people, family member, gonna have to change their last name, which I guess they ain't worrying about that, or whether they getting paid or what. Why they thinking like that? I don't know, but I was in the Ku Klux Klan. I never seen a Democratic Ku Klux Klan, and I done met thousands of them. Yes, I agree. They're probably claim member in the Democrat, or at least people who think like them. But there ain't no shame in the Republican game. They showing us who they is, but the fight of these black people saying, don't vote Democrat. The fight is that them and Mega think that black people is so dumb that we living in it and still too stupid to know what's going on. That's what they betting on. Black people stupid. Black people stupid. Black people stupid. But with Karmelo Anthony, and it's going to have a part two. With Karmelo Anthony, the message is clear. And remember, the court system and the justice system, they send out messages in America. Stand your ground. It's only for whites. Clearly, that guy and his brother and their friend was the aggressor. I heard it was 7-1. Clearly, they was the aggressor. Don't mean nothing when you black. Don't mean a thing. That's the message America's sending out to everybody. Blacks can't defend themselves, even when it's 7-1. And they're also sending a message out in the Rick Chow case. If y'all assume a black person is stealing or doing something wrong, it's okay to kill him. That's the message. The video showed the kid didn't even pick up no water. The kid picked the water up, put it down. Because he probably got mad because the people will follow him and say, man, I ain't gonna spend my money in this store. Or he might have left him, remember he left his money home. Who knows? He picked the water up, put it down, and that man walking free. The court system saying in America is, it's all right to assume a black person breaking the law, and it's okay to kill him. Coming up next, Karmelo Anthony, part 2.